Hey everybody, Bat Tracy back again for Would You Spend a Day with Tim Allen, WYSADWTA. And I got another movie review video for you today. Got a couple of DVDs and then some movies that I don't have the DVD for, so I'm going to put a picture right here. Alright, so first up is a movie I actually just saw today, July 4th, The House, with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler and Jason Mantzoukas. Not sure how to say his last name, but he plays Rafi in The League. He's in a whole bunch of other stuff. He's really typecast, I think. But, yeah, so The House has 18% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it only made $9 million opening weekend, so it's Will Ferrell's lowest career opening, I think of his whole career. And then, I liked this movie. I saw it just in theaters today with my parents and my brother, and I really liked it. I'm a huge fan of Will Ferrell and his type of movies, and I really like stupid comedy movies, so I thought it was good. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, there's a cameo by Jeremy Renner. You just don't see it coming. It really surprised me. Sorry, I should have said spoilers. But yeah, I thought it was a really dumb movie. I'll give it that. Like, it's basically, so Amy Poehler and Will Ferrell play a couple of parents, and their daughter is trying to get into college, but there's like a school scholarship that the town offers, and they're kind of like canceling that. And so basically the town canceled the scholarship on them, so she can't afford to go to college. So basically Rafi, alright, so yeah, they team up with a friend who's played by Jason, whatever his name is, Rafi from The League. And he, is newly divorced, so he's kind of like depressed and going through hard times. So they basically join forces to start a casino in their house, basically to get money back so that he can buy his house back, pay his mortgage, and for them to send their daughter to college. It was a really dumb movie. It was pretty stupid, but I really enjoyed it. A couple downfalls. I didn't like the way they portrayed marijuana in the film, where it's just, if you watch it, it wasn't anything. It wasn't even very funny. It didn't add much to it. But yeah, if you know Will Ferrell, I mean, this was his standard type of movie, but I really enjoyed it. So next up, I got A Dog's Breakfast. This was a really strange, weird movie. David Hewlett is this guy, plays a guy named Patrick. He's also the writer and director of this movie, and from what I understand, this is David Hewlett. This is his brother, or his sister, Kate Hewlett, and this is Paul McGillian, and I think they're all from Stargate, or I know at least David and Paul are both from Stargate, and there's another guy, an actor who's in this movie who's also from Stargate, and I guess they were like on break from Stargate or whatever, and he made this movie. Yeah, I don't know a bunch about it. I found this for $1 somewhere, and I thought it was really weird, so I wanted to check it out. But so basically, Patrick lives with his dog in their parents' house. The parents died like 10 years beforehand. He was still living in their house, and everything hasn't moved out really. But yeah, so like she shows up with her fiance, who Patrick's never met before, and basically she's like a makeup artist. He's an actor on a show that's very similar to Stargate. They show clips of it in the show. It's pretty funny. But so like Patrick overhears him talking on the phone, and he thinks that he's cheating on his sister and that he wants to kill his sister and all this. So basically he plots to murder the fiance, and things come up and stuff, and it's a really weird, strange movie. Like, it says comedy on the side there. I don't think it was that funny, but it's definitely worth watching. I enjoyed it. So yeah, check this one out if you've never seen it, because it was really weird but really good. Next up, I got a Fist Fight. Picture right here, I think. This was with Charlie Day and Ice Cube, and this is a movie I really wanted to see in theaters, but I never got around to seeing it, so I recently got it from Redbox. I haven't bought it yet, which I will, obviously. Gotta add it to this shit. But it was a really funny movie. I really like this, and I really like Charlie Day as an actor, and also Ice Cube. I think Ice Cube's pretty underrated as an actor. I think he's really funny. I like Ride Along, and even the Are We There Yet? I like that one too. Sequel, not so much. But yeah, Fist Fight is basically Ice Cube and Charlie Day are both teachers at this school, and the school has a really low budget or something, you know. It's kind of, they're losing their budget, and so there's a lot of staff being cut to make more money and all this. And so Ice Cube finds out that basically, like, he threw a desk at a student or something, and so he got fired because of it. And Charlie Day, you know, he wasn't going to say anything about it, but he ended up narking on Ice Cube to save his own job. And, you know, Ice Cube, you know, pulls an ice cube and goes fucking ballistic. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you respect, Charlie Day. So they set up a fist fight. Right, so yeah, they set up like a fist fight after school in the parking lot. And, you know, basically the whole movie takes place in one day. And I always like that when movies do that. It's just really cool spin on things. It's basically like Charlie Kelly or Charlie Day. I always say Charlie Kelly. It's just basically him trying to do all these things to get out of this fight before finally manning up and just doing the fight. And it was a really funny movie. I really liked it. 2 thumbs way up. Check this one out. It was hilarious. So I just wanted to add this real quick about the movie Fist Fight. It was great to see Tracy Morgan back acting again, because I know, you know, after his car accident, he wasn't in a whole lot. He might have been in something that I haven't seen. Comment down below if I missed something. But I don't think he's been in anything for like 2 years, maybe, from his car accident. I'll put the facts on the screen, I guess. I'm fucking stupid when it comes to shit like this. But it was just great to see him back again. He had a pretty minor part in this movie, but it was pretty funny. And Jillian Bell is another actress who I feel is just, she plays the same character in every movie she's ever been in. Like, and it's basically just her character Jillian from Workaholics. It's like she can only be Jillian, if that makes sense. Like, Jillian Bell can only play Jillian. I don't know. Just everything I've ever seen her in, she always just plays the same character. So I'd love to see her kind of branch out some more. She was really weird in this movie too. Like, she said some fucking weird stuff. Like, just weird stuff. Like, yeah. But it was a great movie. So, yeah. Alright, next up, I got Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser and Christopher Walken and Alicia Silverstone. Now, I've seen this movie before, so it's kind of cheating to put it in first-time views and reviews. You know, I really like this movie, so I wanted to review it, because I think this is a classic. Now, it's not, like, as well-known as a lot of other films from the same era, because this came out in, really weird. It doesn't say the year that this movie came out in the back. 1999, it says on the disc. I was going to say, that was really weird. But yeah, so basically, if you've never seen this, so Christopher Walken and... don't know who the actress who plays his mom, Sissy Spacek. So basically, Christopher Walken and Sissy Spacek are parents living in the 60s, or maybe even the 50s. Bella, please stop barking. Please stop. Okay? Stop. So they're like living in the 50s. And Christopher Walken's character is really, you know, paranoid about the Cold War and the Soviets. So, you know, he builds basically a fallout shelter in his backyard. And, you know, one night, there's things on the news happening and they freak out, so they go into it. Well, then a plane crashes on their backyard and blows up their backyard, so they think that the U.S. has been bombed by the Soviets. So, you know, they go in this bunker for 35 years. In the bunker, Brendan Fraser is born. So he's raised his whole life in the bunker, doesn't know the outside world and all this, you know. So basically after 35 years, they have to go get supplies and shit. And Christopher Walken has a heart attack, so, you know, they have to go above ground. So they send Brendan Fraser up to get supplies, and he wants to meet a woman to marry and all this. So he ends up meeting Alicia Silverstone because he's going to sell all these baseball cards that are worth like thousands of dollars, and, you know, she helps him out and stuff. They fall in love at the end. I mean, it's a romantic comedy. But I've always loved this movie, and it's a really good movie. Always liked it. I really recommend this one if you've never seen it. And also, what I think is weird about this case is the side of this always looked, to me, it reminds me of the Seinfeld. I don't know why. It just always reminds me of that. Yeah. So that was Blast from the Past. Check this one out if you've never seen it, because it's fucking great. Paper towel roll with dryer sheets.
Stoner 101.
And the last one I got to review, there's going to be the poster right here, or at least there should be. Handsome, a murder mystery movie from Netflix. Now, this was written and directed by Jeff Garlin. And if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Jeff Garlin fan. I absolutely love Jeff Garlin. I love everything he does. Love the Goldbergs. It's like one of the only sitcoms I watch anymore. The Goldbergs and Fresh Off the Boat. I really love those. Especially Randall Parks. I love that guy. Oh, and Randall Parks was in the house with Will Ferrell. Forgot to mention that. Random cameo. Alright, yeah, so Handsome, it's a murder mystery movie by Netflix. Written and directed by Jeff Garlin. And starring Jeff Garlin, Natasha Lyonne. I feel like I'm forgetting someone else. But this was a really good movie. Like, this is really good. This is Jeff Garlin at his best. Basically, Jeff Garlin plays a cop, a detective named Handsome, who, he has a dog at his place, and, he doesn't have a wife or kids or anything. He's just looking for somebody to connect to and all this, and so basically, I think he's like 2 years away from retirement or something, and Natasha Lyonne is his partner. So, like, this new lady and her kid move in next door to him, and he brings some cookies over to introduce himself, but the babysitter's there, and the babysitter won't let him in, and he's like, I got my badge, I'm a cop, you can open the door, you don't have to be scared, and she's like, no, I don't do that, so he leaves the cookies there, and, well, it turns out, like, the babysitter, gets murdered, and, like, hacked into pieces, and is put out on this guy's front lawn, and the guy's an actor or something. And, so Handsome and Natasha Lyonne's character are investigating this murder, and they think, it could be a possible serial killer and all this, and, they don't really know what happened. And so, basically, he's just trying to tie everything together, and it's really funny how they pull everything together at the end. But, Natasha Lyonne, I feel like ever since American Pie, she's been really typecast. She always seems to play a foul-mouthed, raunchy female character. And it works for her. She pulls it off so well. I just think she's really typecast. Like, even in Orange is the New Black, she has that kind of vibe to her acting and everything. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. If you have Netflix, make sure to check it out, because it's great, and I can't wait for it to get a physical release so I can own that, because it was such a good movie. I can't say enough how much I liked it. I'm definitely going to watch it again pretty soon, actually. So yeah, that was all the movie reviews I had for this episode. As always, comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We got tons of new videos coming, guys. I mean, tons. We're trying to do everything. We got movie reviews, our podcast, gaming videos, which we will want to do more of those, and I want to do some more gaming videos. So I don't really game very much. I kind of quit. So yeah, I want to get back into that. And then I'm going to start filming skits and stuff that I want to put on this channel too. I'm buying a camera and everything to do skits and stuff and videos, because I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. So, I just want to make stuff and put it on for you guys, and hope people enjoy my shit. So, yeah, as always, I'm Bat Tracy for Would You Spend a Day with Tim Allen WYSADWTA. Wish I had a sign to point to. But, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, because we really need subscribers, guys, and tell all your friends about this if you enjoy this video. If you know anyone who loves movies as much as I do, make sure to share this with them. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!